This is how to change the inner tube on a Seattle Sports Paddleboy boat cartwheel. First, make sure all of the air is removed from the inner tube on your existing tire. Make sure you have your spare inner tube with you and at least 3 tire levers. Take the 3 tire levers, place them into the hub. I like to do it about a 180-degree angle, and I try to space the left two a little bit more than the spacing between the next two. Pop the first one, pop the second one, and the third one's a little bit more difficult, but you should be able to get it. Once you get all 3 of those up, and you have a large portion of the rim of the tire off of the hub, you should be able to just kind of push the hub right into the wheel, and you'll free one rim of the tire from the hub. Now, you need to remove the actual inner tube. Pop the valve right out, pull the hub. You're going to want to pull this inner tube right out from inside of the tire. This looks a little easier than it actually is, but as soon as you get a little bit of it, the rest will follow. There it goes. Take your new inner tube, and this is actually kind of hard. Make sure the valve lines up with the hole in the hub. So I'm going to place this in just like this. I'm going to try not to break it as I'm pushing it into the tire, which is not as easy as it looks, if it looks easy. Sliding it in, and I'm pushing this inner tube right up inside of the tire as far as it'll go. Reach around inside the tire, find the valve, which is eluding me. Here it is. Take that valve and try your hardest to put it through the hole in the hub. But eventually you should be able to grab the valve, find the hole, and there we go. Put it right up through the hub. Now comes the hardest part of the whole deal. I'm trying to get this last little bit of the rim right onto the hub. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure the valve is away from me. I'm going to push down on the side of the tire that's facing me, and I'm going to pull back on the hub. As I'm working the tire rim around the hub, I'm trying to pull the hub towards me. As long as this edge of the rim goes towards the center of the hub, I should be working my way around the edge of the rim. Again, this is not easy. You have to put a lot of force into this. Start to hold that hub while you push the tire around the outside. And eventually, you should be able to get that rim right around the edge of the hub. Now, you're ready to fill up the new inner tube, and you're on your way. Enjoy!